Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. For today's video I'm going to show you how I create this rose quartz look using acrylic powder. What you will need is white acrylic powder. I'm using Snowdrops White from Glitterbells. All the products that I'm using are from Glitterbells. I will leave you the full list in the description box so you can go and check it out. What you need is, like I said, a white acrylic powder and a sheer pink powder. You can use a semi-transparent acrylic powder, some glitter if you want to add that into your design. And to create the layered look, I'm going to use some alcohol inks. I find that this is going to give me a lot of dimension into the design, and that is what we need when we are working with this kind of layered looks. So if you don't have alcohol inks, you can create the same design, but you will have to add some extra steps into the design. I learned to create this look from Sarah at Sarah Nails Secret. She did this design. I saw her video like, let me see, 3 years ago, something like that, and after that I am doing it all the time. I'm applying this technique. It's so easy to do and the result that you get is just amazing. So if you are not following Sarah, go ahead and do that because she is so talented, and most of my techniques I'm showing you here, I learned them from her. So what I'm going to show you is how I start. Like I said, I always start with my cuticle area. I apply a mix of Snowdrops White and my sheer pink cover powder, and I work very thin around the cuticle area. I want to make it thin and flush. And now I'm double dipping my brush into Snowdrop White and sheer pink, and I'm just putting the product down into the nail, and with the tip of my brush I'm just kind of making this pattern. As you can see, we don't have like a specific pattern, it is a layer look, so you can just go and freestyle that. Just make sure to not to be heavy-handed because we don't want to mix the colors, we just want to create this kind of quartzy look. When I apply my design, I'm going to cover the whole thing with this sheer pink, and that is what is going to give us that kind of layered look. At this point you can encapsulate with this cover powder, but I don't want it to be like opaque. I want it to be like semi-transparent, so I'm going to go and encapsulate my whole design with glass slippers. You can use the clear acrylic that you want. This design is very requested at my salon. I'm doing it all the time with gel, of course, because I work mostly with gel, but the technique is almost the same. We need to blend the colors and then to use like a semi-transparent cover on top, and then I will be using my alcohol inks to get this kind of layered look. I want to tell you guys that we are almost at 1000 subscribers. I'm so thankful, and I want to say that I am very happy with this. I know if I'm not comparing myself to these big YouTubers, I'm just seeing my own progress because that is what we have to do. Uh, I've learned that I don't need to compare myself to others. I just need to compare myself with me. I'm just seeing the progress that I'm making. I find it easier and easier to create content and to do voiceovers. I remember that when I did the first video here from YouTube, you can go and check it out. I was so nervous because I didn't feel comfortable speaking English, and I still don't. I find it very hard since I don't use this language like for like a regular day. I speak Swedish and Spanish, and to do this in English was like a big step for me. But I think that I'm doing great. I'm comparing myself to my previous work, and that's what you need to do. If you're starting with nails, go and look like the first nail that you did and the nails that you are doing now, and then you will see your progress. And that is what you need to focus on. Don't compare yourself to others. You have heard this many times, I think, and this is true. I'm watching the previous videos that I make, and now the videos that I'm doing now, and I see that I'm getting better. And I hope that you are thinking the same too, and that you want to stay here in this channel and see my progress. Yeah, I wanted to say that I'm so proud. My channel is growing. It gives me energy to create more content, and that's we need this response from the viewers or from the people. When somebody comes to you and say, hey, I like what you're doing. You're so talented. And when I think back at the time where I started, like I told you before, when I started with nails, I watched a lot of YouTube tutorials, and my nails weren't like the best nails out there. They were like chunky and yeah, But now I feel like I'm doing better, and that is so important for me. And if you are struggling with your results, just keep on practicing. That is what is going to help. There are no shortcuts. Well, you can take classes from nail techs, and that will help, but at the end you will be practicing hours and hours to get the results. So just give it time. Things don't happen overnight. Be consistent and do your best every single time. When we are done with all the fingers and with the encapsulation, I'm going to file the nails off camera. Here is how they look. This is a practice hand, so I take out the tips and file them off camera. Now I'm going to apply a matte top coat. And this step is very important if you're going to use alcohol inks. I tried without it and it didn't work, so don't do that. You're just going to get frustrated. I already done that, so you don't have to do it. So apply your matte top coat, and when you're done, I'm just shaking this bottle of ink, and don't take too much product because we don't want to cover like the whole thing. We just want like a little bit. And now I am doing this line, and then I go ahead and do another one like overlapping the previous one. And now I take my brush and some acetone to make the design like more blended, if that makes sense. You can go freestyle, just try it to not to be like to get like a harsh line. We want it to be like kind of smooth, and you can use the acetone and the brush for achieving this look. So yeah, that's the whole thing. You can use this with other colors if you like. I just think like the white and the pink is like the most requested one. So yeah, that's what I'm going for. And here you have it. Just take a look. It looks very beautiful in matte, but I'm going to do them like shiny, because why not? We like shiny stuff. So now I'm just applying my crystals, and these are the Moonflare crystals from Selena Ryden. And then I'm just going to complete the whole look with some caviar beads in the color, let me see, rose gold. And that, we just need to cure this in the lamp, and I will be finished the whole design with some no white top coat. So yeah, thank you for watching my video. Like I said, I am so happy that you are subscribing and that you like my designs. So if you have any requests, please leave me a comment and I will try to film a video for that. Thank you very much, and I will leave you a final video of the completed look. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and to leave me a comment. And I'll see you on the next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.